Tell me in detail about Dr. Kevorkian and legal-assisted suicide in the U.S.
Dr. Jack Kevorkian was a prominent figure in the debate over the legality of assisted suicide in the United States. Kevorkian, a pathologist by profession, began advocating for the right of terminally ill patients to end their own lives in the 1980s. He argued that individuals suffering from incurable diseases had the right to choose when and how they died, and that doctors should be allowed to assist them in the process. Kevorkian first made headlines in 1990 when he assisted a patient named Janet Adkins in ending her life using a homemade device he had constructed, which he called Emercitrin. Over the next several years, Kevorkian continued to assist terminally ill patients in ending their lives, often using variations of his original device. While Kevorkian's actions were controversial and often met with opposition, they also sparked a national conversation about the legality of assisted suicide. At the time, only a handful of states had laws specifically addressing the issue, and most doctors were hesitant to perform the procedure for fear of legal repercussions. Kevorkian's activities also attracted the attention of law enforcement officials, who charged him with murder in several high-profile cases. He was eventually convicted of second-degree murder in the death of a patient named Thomas Yook, and sentenced to prison in 1999. Despite Kevorkian's conviction, the debate over assisted suicide in the United States continued. In the years since, several states have passed laws legalizing the practice under certain conditions, typically requiring that patients be terminally ill and have a prognosis of 6 months or less to live. As of 2023, assisted suicide is legal in 9 U.S. states and the District of Columbia. The issue remains controversial, with opponents arguing that it goes against the sanctity of life and may be exploited by those seeking to avoid medical expenses or other burdens. However, supporters maintain that terminally ill patients should have the right to choose how they die and that doctors should be allowed to assist them in doing so.